Hey everyone, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Brandon.
And this is Fish or Price Ranch. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Sarah with Fish or Price Ranch. First off, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. So this will probably be the last video you guys see in Arizona, and it might be a little bit before you see another one, only because we're going to be moving completely off grid and we have no power yet. So I don't know when I will have internet to send another video. But basically we have this big flatbed trailer behind us that we need to fit everything behind me in. It's a lot, but at the same time it's not. So anyway, that's kind of what we're doing today. We got to pack the trailer because my dad is going to be hauling this trailer for us, and he's going to leave tomorrow morning, and then we're going to leave the following morning with all the animals. So anyway, that's kind of the plan. So we're getting ready to load up all the feed barrels, so I gotta fill up baggies for all the animals for a 2-day trip, and then fill up some buckets for today's feeding and tomorrow's feeding. So that's kind of where we're at the moment. Guys, so we're getting there. I just emptied all the rabbit cages. They're all nice and clean. We've got rabbits ready to go, and we only have a little bit of stuff kind of scattered around. There's Brandon. But there is the trailer. All the cages are gonna go on top to kind of keep everything in place. But yeah, basically we are almost there.
4, 5, 6 big cages.
Yeah, 6 cages have to go on top of that trailer, so hopefully it all works out. Okay, so we've got all the rabbits set up, all these cages minus this big one, because these rabbits will eventually go in this double cage. But all these are going to go in my SUV along with those 2 crates there with the cats. And Mama in here. I already locked her in because I got her babies in there and situated. Hi Mom, how's it going in there? Are they fighting over a nipple? It was a cat fight. Anyway, I moved her babies in there and she tried to move them. So I locked her in with food and water for now. If I have to leave them in there and just let her out periodically, I will. That way she don't move them. And then I have to go looking for them. But she's already set up and ready to go. And yeah, we just have that cage, the legs, and that cage to load. We're still working on loading this one. It's difficult with just the 2 of us, but we're making it work. Brandon's building some legs. We're going to get the cage in between and get them set up high, and then he could just back the trailer right underneath this big cage. That's how we're going to load that one. The other 2 we should be able to load. That one's not very heavy. That one is just kind of awkward, but it's not near as heavy as this one. So anyway, we're going to get the cages loaded, and then we'll finish with all this little stuff. But basically we just about have it. A little bit of stuff right here. That's it. And this is the food to feed for the next couple days, and then all the empty buckets and stuff we'll just throw into an empty rabbit cage. Alright you guys, we are so close. I'm just cleaning up where the rabbit cages were. We got one more cage we're going to try and put on top. And then basically everything else is going in my car or in the back of the truck. My dad is going to be, like I said, hauling the trailer. And he said stack it as high as we want. So that's what we're doing. So here is the rest of our stuff. So we're just getting everything strapped really, really well. And then we're going to see about getting that last cage up on top. And then we're basically there. Okay, you guys, well, here's where we stopped. We could not get this last hutch up top. It's just me and Brandon. We did all this ourselves. So it's gonna go in the back of the horse trailer and we'll strap it to the wall before we load the goats in. So that's basically where we're at. So anyway, that's all that's left is what's in here. So this is all just gonna go in our vehicles. All right, good morning everyone. So we are about to go and meet my dad with the trailer and all my totes that are in the back of the truck. He is gonna haul that for us across country. We were unable to get this rabbit hutch up on top. We just got way too tired. Our arms didn't want to work anymore. So we're gonna put that and strap it in the horse trailer because our goats can still utilize, it's not gonna take away from them in the horse trailer because they can still go underneath the legs, or you know, underneath this area to bed down and everything. We can even put a water trough under there. They just go under there to get water, whatever we decide to do. But anyway, so it's gonna go in the horse trailer. And I just fed and watered all the rabbits, so they're happy-go-lucky. I let Gamora out of her cage. I left her in all night. She kind of started crying. She's looking around. I know she was used to the other box. So I kind of closed the door. I didn't latch it, but I closed it because I don't want her to try and move her kittens. But yeah, basically this is what's left other than what's in the house, which isn't a whole lot. It's like 4 totes worth of stuff. So we're almost there and we're headed out tomorrow morning. Well, there's our property over here. We're taking this load to meet my dad. And I'm driving behind just to make sure everything looks good and secure, make sure nothing moves. This road's pretty rough, so if anything's gonna move, it's gonna move now. Hey you guys, they're headed out of here. If you guys see them along your route, wave. There goes all of our stuff. So they have all of our minerals and everything underneath. We'll see that again when we get to Arkansas. Hey guys, so Brandon and I are exhausted. We've been packing everything for 2 days. Half of our stuff, as you saw, already left to Arkansas. More than half. Basically, we just have the few things that were left in the trailer and outside. So we just got Brandon's truck packed. Show you kind of what's left. We have our mattress and like our hampers for our clothes. We have our robes and what's left of our clothes, basically. We have just our teapot and water pot. I got to do the last couple dishes. And then we've got, basically, that's it right there. Got my plants. Got one up there. And then I've got 2 sitting right there. But that's it. That's all we have left. So we're going to see how much we can fit in my car. And then we'll basically take off in the morning after we get all the animals loaded. I think we're going to load the chickens tonight after they roost. And then Gamora with her kittens is already in that tote. I tried to let her out for the day and she grabbed a hold of a kitten. She was going to try and move it. So I let her out just to get some exercise. And then as soon as she goes back in to grab a kitten, I close her back in, basically. Quill's hanging out just fine. I have not seen Yondu today, so fingers are crossed that he's just sleeping somewhere. And but as soon as we spot him, he's going right into a kennel because I'm going to worry that he's going to take off in the morning when we're ready to leave and he won't go with us. So anyway, I'm sure he's probably passed out somewhere in the shed or something. But yeah, that's basically where we're at. We have to disconnect our internet, so this will be the last video that you guys see for maybe a week or so. I'm not sure because we ordered our solar. I don't know how quickly it will get to Arkansas. Then we have to set it up and all that. So be patient. The other videos will come. If you guys follow me on Facebook, I will keep that one updated because it doesn't take as much internet for very long to do a quick post just to say we made it, stuff like that. So definitely keep following along, and we will see you guys in the next video. I will get some footage of us getting everybody packed in, how we're putting the animals in there, just so you guys can see how we're doing it. And then I'll try and get some film of the trip, but I'll be driving by myself, so I probably won't get any unless we're stopping at a gas station or something like that. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you again very soon.